Hey guys, I am coming to you with another video. I am getting ready to do my background here for my YouTube videos. So my camera is up kind of high and my lights are like right here. So that's why the lighting looks kind of weird. But I have all of my things, some of the things that I'm going to be using for my background. I have some fake flowers here. And these, I got these all from Walmart. They're like $2 and $3 for like a whole bundle. Like this is one piece. And so I got all of these. So these are going to all fit in a vase. I want to cut them like way up here and then stick them down in the vase where the vase kind of comes like right here. And this is the vase. I found it at Walmart. It is so cute. I seen this at Walmart and I just kept going back looking at it, and I went to like 2 different Walmarts in their garden center, and it's a flower pot. And since I have been really getting into like flowers and houseplants and stuff, now I'm kind of obsessing over flower pots, and they have really pretty ones, and I cannot buy every flower pot in the world. So I actually wanted to get this one for my beauty room and put it in my background. I mean, it does not really match the flowers, but I really don't care. I just had to have it. I really don't have a theme in here. It's too small to like put a bunch of decorations because I don't want it to look cluttered. I think the next thing I may do is add some curtains, but they may be sheer. I don't want anything too dramatic because it's going to close the room in. That's why I don't want to paint it. I want to leave it white because then it's going to make it look even smaller. So I'm gonna just go through and show you some more things, but this is the flower pot, and I want the flowers to just kind of sit right there. I don't want them to stand up and out. I want it to be just one big piece, but he's so cute. I'm gonna have to name him, but this thing is huge. A candle, and it smells really good. It smells so good. It's like a whole lot of rose and lavender and it's all kind of stuff, but it smells so good. So this is going to be on the table also. Also going to be using these lights. I want to place them on the table or the little thing some kind of way. This cabinet right here, you probably can't see it, but this is the cabinet. This was actually in my room next to my bed, and it had like my perfume and lotion and stuff on it. So I just was trying not to really buy another cabinet, but I wanted something like right now because when I film my next video I want this to be up. So I'm going to get another cabinet or a little table or something, put it in my room beside my bed. But I'm just going to use this one for now. It's like the perfect height. I'm going to take that tub of like my purses when I showed you my little room tour. I have purses. I'm going to take and put those inside of here to kind of help, you know, with the storage and stuff. And then this big cabinet that's right over here is empty. You guys seen it with my boots on it. I'm going to put my sandals on there. And then the thing that's right there where my pumps are on, I'm going to get another one of those and put it where my purses are and put my boots on that, because I want everything to be out where I can see it. That helps me with shopping. You know, I don't shop as much as if I can see my stuff. That's why my jewelry is out. That's why my scarves are out the way that it is, because it really helps. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some more stuff, and I'm going to film this whole little, you know, me getting ready and doing this thing. You guys can come along with me and see me finish putting this room together. So I got these letters. I got the C. I don't know which way. I think it's this way. Yeah, it goes like that. I got the C for colorful, and then the Q for queen, and then the B for beauty. CQB. And I am going to actually paint these letters this color. This is like a little glitter paint that I got from Walmart. It was like $1.97. So I'm going to paint these letters with this, and it's blue, but it actually has some like teal color sparkle in it. So I'm going to put these on here, and then this is my favorite part. I actually have this next little thing that I'm getting ready to show you. I have one of these at my salon, And if you remember, it's hanging on my wall. It's like a long shimmery, like I got it from a place called Shop Wild Things. I'll link that down below where I got it from, but it was $20. It's a 9-foot long, no, it's a 6-foot long beaded curtain, but it's silver and it's real sparkly, and I have it in my salon hanging on the wall because my wall is painted with glitter. It's like a lot of glitter. And I have this that I'm actually going to be putting at my shop on the top of my the curtain rod of the beaded curtain, so you can't see that white thing, but I'm going to be putting this at the top of it because one of my colors in my shop is black. And I actually have one for this wall, and I'm going to take the other half that I don't use at my shop. I'm going to put the other half of it on the wall up here to cover up the white the little white rod, and I'm going to show you in a minute. So this is the box that it comes in. It's where the Shop Wild Things, you see the name up there. And this is the same exact one that I have at my shop. Oh wait, this one is clear iridescent. I thought I was getting silver like I have in my shop. My one in my shop is silver, but this one is clear and it's iridescent. So I guess that's even better. And it comes in this plastic thing. And so this is where this is going to go along here, like so, and it's going to hang on the wall. And this right here by these little things is where you hang it on the wall, and then it's just really long.
Hello everyone. Bye bye everyone.
I have this little feathery thing on, and all I did was put it on the length of the rod, and I had about it hanging down to about here on both sides. And so what I did was I started in the middle and I just wrapped it between every other maybe 2 beads, and I just wrapped it around, and then when I got to the end I tied it and looped it in the piece second to the end, and then I did the same thing at this end as I wound it the other way. So basically it's just spiraled around the rod like that, and then between the beads, and then I just kind of knotted it one time on both ends. And so some of the white is showing through, but I really don't care about it because I don't really want to glue it, hot glue gun it to this, because for one, it's gonna mess up the feathers. The feathers was expensive. They was like $7 for this whole thing. I thought about splitting it in half and either using sew-in thread that you sew in like extensions to hair to, and tying that. But if I ever want to take it off and use it for something else, or put this curtain somewhere else, or if we move, I want to be able to take this off and put it in a baggie so that it won't get messed up, because as you all know, black is my favorite color and it gets dirty very easy. So I just want to be able to take this off. If I want to change the color to like a pink or a purple or a white, and use this for something else, I want to be able to take this off. So I changed my mind on using a hot glue gun and just tied it very easily. So I'm going to buy another one for my salon and add it to the one at my salon. So this is how it turned out. I think it turned out very cute. So now I'm going to hang it on the wall. Take and move the cabinet in front of the beads. I'm painting my letters, and they have the glitter. You probably can't see it, but it is really cute. And this is my paintbrush. I got it from, it's Royal and Langnickel. I got it from Michael's. So I'm painting my letters. So now that I just cut off all the price tags, I'm gonna put the flowers in here. It's lawn care pruning shears, so I'm hoping these work as wire cutters to cut these, because these flowers have wires on the inside of them. So I'm gonna measure them to go inside of my vase. Try to cut it about right here. So first off, I want to start with my white flowers. And that's these. So I want them to be kind of random, so I'm just going to place these in. Actually, these are like the fullest ones that I have the most of. So I'm going to just place these in and then put the other ones in between. And I like to leave the leaves on too, because it helps take up some of the space. And am I by any means, no means, somebody who does this for a living? I just know how I want them to look, so I just keep placing them, you know, and playing around with them until I get them how I want them to look. It's the same way I did my flowers at my salon. I have a vase of flowers, and it's a good thing that it's a skinny one, so it made it kind of easy to do. So I'm just kind of spreading these out. Then I want to go in with my two biggest flowers I only have one color of, and I left these stems kind of long, and that's the orange one, so I'm going to place that one like, I want it to be in the middle, so it kind of goes up like that. Then I'm going to take my blue one and place that one in the middle also. And now I'm going to go in with these purple ones, and I'm going to place these in. And I left these stems kind of long too, so that I can place them where I want them to go. And I don't really want the same flower next to the other one. Some of these stems I am going to cut them because they're a little longer than I want. These Walmart bags, and I'm going to stuff them down in here to kind of help fill up and take up space so they won't be moving all around. And this will just kind of help them stay a little stiff. And you can't see the bags, but they're just there to add stiffness to the flowers so they sit exactly where I want them to sit. Rest of my flowers. And feel free to take flowers out and move them where you want them to go. The plastic Walmart bags in there really help it to get, you know, kind of stiff, and so I have a space right here that I'm going to fill up. I'm going to start adding my pink ones, and these stems are the shortest, so that's why I'm placing these in last, because they can kind of fill in a lot of the empty spots. Every flower to kind of have its own space, so to speak, like its own little area. And some of these flowers that don't really have their own space, I'm kind of just pulling them out and bending them down, because these have wires on the inside, so you can bend them. So I'm just kind of bending it down so that it doesn't just kind of disappear. So it kind of helps it have its own little, you know, space. All right, guys, that is the finished product, and you can see Mr. Al has his First Lady hat on, representing Colorful Queen Beauty very well. Some other things and just add it to the counter. Letters are drying, and I'm going to go ahead and hang those up, and I'll be moving everything else in this spot. I'm going to add my sandals to my cabinet here, and then I'll show you the finished product. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me and finish decorating my room. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.